Oh, please, man. I'm playing it so bad. No, 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 no. Woo! Holy! I played it so bad, and somehow we actually managed to win it. That. Hello guys, how are you doing? Back to the game. So we are playing Varus today, and I wanted to talk about Varus because I believe it's like one of the best ADCs in the patch. There's Corki, there's the Ashe, but Varus, in my opinion, is like the champion that no one plays, and that it's actually probably the most broken one. And the reason of why is simply because you can play him in two different ways. So you can play him either lethality, but you can also play it little tempo. And this change can actually help you a lot during your games, let's say, because I managed like to find many games where you say, okay, I picked Varus first, right? And what do I do if like the enemy comp has so much range? Well, I'm gonna go lethality, right? And if you go on it, you can actually go on it and you're strong anyway. So this actually, it's really important like compared to other champions which have like a monodirectional way, let's say, to play the game. And I really like it. I currently am at like 70% win rate with this champ with 20 games. They aren't much, but that's a huge win rate to be honest. And yeah, this matchup is pretty hard for us, by the way. Like, we are talking about Xayah out, which is not easy because they can just, you know, stomp you. Xayah goes QE and we're kinda screwed. Lethality would have been better for this matchup. The problem is, in this comp we need a lot of DPS. If you check, my comp doesn't have much DPS. That's the reason of why I went on it, okay? I would have probably gone lethality in either case, like it would have been way better in the lane. But sadly, that is how it is. So we're gonna play like that. This guy's no grab, so we can actually walk here and just go to hit him a bit. Okay. So the lane started, the guy has no grab. Even if he grabs, you know, like Xayah having almost nothing, it's not that important as a thing. I'm just gonna keep hitting a bit, you know? That's good. Yeah, Nautilus shouldn't grab it before like level 3. Usually Xayah now is really strong at level 3. Before that, it's not the best, you know? So I usually tend to be like that. They'll probably catch level 2 here. Nothing scared, to be honest. We're really fine. And the only bad thing is that they have prior, sadly. I couldn't really catch that, even if probably we could. But that's fine, you know, like as long as they don't, like my jungler doesn't get doved or stuff like that. We're really good. So we see Viego is puffing towards topside. That's really good information if you want to make a fight. I'm pretty sure we can actually try to deal a lot here. And we still have the Guardian, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna be really careful with those feathers. I actually got the first blood on topside, that is huge. I kinda wanna bait the grab of the guy. The guy should have W here, so we gotta be aware of his E still. I still don't have my my level, so that's a bit hard, to be honest. He's gonna keep the feathers there, so there's only one feather, so now we can walk. Now we take this one. I'm just gonna call that this guy is missing, so usually you also ping on the head of like the mid laner, you know, when someone is missing. I also ping the air just in case. It's 100% possible that this guy gets picked here, so we gotta be aware of that. Actually, just gonna launch one arrow. You usually don't wanna use too much mana as Varus, but sometimes you can actually throw some Qs just because, you know, why not? They don't deal much damage without autos, so I tend to not do that unless you're like playing lethality build. And that is pretty much how I play him right now. I just keep my mana. Also because you don't have mana flow band. You don't have anything like that gives mana in general. No cookies, no stuff like that, you know. Cookies don't give mana anymore. So I find myself to actually keep my stacks when I play little tempo. And it's fairly better, to be honest, so... We're keeping a good position here, to be honest. That's nice. Okay. Maybe? Oh, that's a double kill with a huge wave. Let's go. This is actually really nice. I was actually a bit, you know, concentrated on how to play this. And hopefully, I mean, for sure they lose all this wave. I got a double kill out of that. I took the barrier and the flash of the Xayah, which is pretty good. And I think I could have done probably slightly better. But, you know, that's not bad for a first game. We're gonna catch it. So keep on going. I'm gonna take some lifesteal. I like to play lifesteal in this. In general, like with Varus, you can do some trades, and then after you do the trades, you're really good to go. So it's like my general idea is when you play lane, if you can go like lifesteal is one of the best stats you can actually get in the game. So I always go for that, you know. Even like a pickaxe will be worse as a thing. Like pickaxe is really good for raw damage, but when it comes to like trade, lane, how it works, all this stuff like that, I simply love to actually play lifesteal, you know, because you can make so many trades and eventually not be behind on it. So I have no sums, I have no spells. Probably I'm gonna lose lots of wave here. I don't even know if I can walk up just by a little because of Naut, and that is in fact the thing. Yeah, this wave is kind of painful. We're just gonna probably throw a Q to that, and eventually we're gonna lose most of the wave. Having no flash is kind of painful here, but if I remember properly, the guy has still flash as Nauts, or not. He has X flash, I still can't play it, so we gotta wait. There could be also the Viego, right? Yeah, Viego is here, so we gotta be even more careful here now. Having no Sams is like the most painful thing here, probably. You know, but as we take topside objective, I'm kinda happy anyway, so... Oh, please! No, I didn't manage to do it in time. Maybe I can kill the guy though. I did manage to get one guy though. This is not too bad for a 4 versus 2. Actually, I would have loved to catch the kill. I tried to actually go, you know, on the other side of the wall, but I didn't manage to do it in time. That's really sad. Let's see. Probably just gonna push mid lane. Yeah, my farm is a little down. I mean, they actually ganked me a bit, and I had no Sams. That's the sad part. If I had Sams and I didn't have that bad wave, would have been probably a bit better to actually fight that. Oh. Oh, please, man. I'm playing it so bad. No. Woo! Holy! I played it so bad, and somehow we actually managed to win at that. I can ult that? Holy. I could have killed that guy if I just played like a human being, but sometimes it happens that you actually play really bad. So at least we have 3 kills. My farm is insanely bad. It looks like I'm playing like a bronze, but I'm gonna try to like settle this down a few. And I believe like me being mid is not the best thing against Aliyah. It's really hard when I don't play Lethality to play that out. Oh. Okay, this guy is going a bit too much melee in my opinion. Got one. I gotta be careful for the feathers, to be honest, but this guy's low. And this guy has no flash. How? Wow! That was so good, guys. Holy. You see how I actually managed to kill the Eneino like earlier, and then they couldn't really rotate to that. They were really late. Actually, I'm playing like this 5 CS per minute Varus, which is completely destroying them. That's really funny, no? Yeah, so we just keep on pushing this one. We catch one plate. Eventually, this is really nice. I'm kinda happy even if my farm is really bad. Our top lane is winning, our jungler is winning. Never mind, she actually got exploded. Ouch. Actually played it really bad. Oh. Ah! Oh my god! What is that, bro? Oh my... I think a silver could have played it better. Holy shit. This is so bad. That's alright, that's alright. First game of the day, guys. First game of the day. Whew. I didn't manage to... Woo! Actually got him. But we're gonna lose some tower here. Probably just gonna push this one at this point. It's faster for me. But I don't really know how to play against that Aliyah here. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my god. They are going heavy for me. Actually, they actually missed me at least, so that's not even bad. What is this, bro? No, 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 no. No! That's okay. Actually. I mean, they are playing really heavy for us. I don't really know if this is worth it. Like, our top lane is going really, really deep on the map here. He actually took almost the whole top side because of the trade that they did on mid. So, if I had flash, I could have probably played it a bit better. I still think it's not really worth it for them. I don't really know what's going on. They are kind of flipping. I think flipping is not too bad in reality for them. Like, it really depends. Okay, I'm kind of confused on if it's worth it or not. Like, you know, as they have Viego, flipping usually is good. It really depends. But you see, like, top lane is completely screwed because of, like, how they are playing. So I would go straight for, like, Herald this game. If I had Flash, it would have been another thing. But, you know, like, that's the worst thing of, like, playing ADC is not... is when you have, like, a champion that is immobile. You are a minion sometimes, so... And if you play like I'm playing right now, you know, it's not the best thing. But again, first game of the day, I'm not gonna blame anyone. We just keep on going. We focus on the right stuff. I'm gonna catch the mid lane. Now we just go here. We actually want to swap here, and we're really strong. I think we should play the Herald, because, you know, our top laner has a huge lead. So my next plan will be to play that. And by doing that, we should be able to, like, get the mid lane and crack it. That's our objective right now. It's like to catch this mid tower, that's pretty good. I'm gonna catch the red buff right away. Gotta be aware because I don't see much here, so I'm afraid someone could be here. Should have passed from the back. Oh, that's a really nice pick. Just gonna go here. Now we wanna play for this, to be honest. I kinda wanna wait for the Bard, to be honest. Like, it's really good that we took a pick there. We're gonna Q the guy. You see, like, if I play Lethality, Xayah was already half here. That's just an example of why Lethality usually is better against Xayah. She can never match you, so it's usually a pretty good pick. I can't reach, but actually Bard killed her, so that's good. Okay, Herald is basically ours. They made a lot of mistakes here. They are making way more mistakes than we are, so it's actually working somehow. And now we're gonna go for the Ginso. And some people may ask, you know, why do you play Varus right now? Like, why is it so strong, you know? Like, many people play Yash, Corki. Why do you play the Varus? And the reply to that is that Varus is really, like, really strong after the Terminus. Like, Terminus buff made him so that at 3 items he is actually as strong as, like, an hyper carry. That's the point. Like, if you play the 3rd item Terminus, you actually have both tankiness, both damage, and you also deal damage to tanks. It's not that crit is bad, you know? It simply feels bad when you have to deal damage to tanks. Like, actual crit is really shit. Like, it's unbearably shit. It should be tailored for both, like, you know, damage on early game champs and, like, snowbally champs. And it should be good in early, but it should also be... I mean, it shouldn't be good in early, okay? Like, crit, as a stat, should be good in mid to late game. The problem is, because of how crit works, it's a bit harder to balance it both for, like, armor and AD. So that's what I don't like. Instead, like, on it always works because it's like a percentage, right? And it will always work. That's the difference. Oi, oi, oi. That was weird. But yeah, overall, like, the reason of why I'm going on it is that on it feels way better in terms of damage. But this is looking really bad. That's good. I didn't want to, like, waste all my sums to that, but we got a kill out of that, and the guy flashed as well, so we kind of traded in the end. Okay, we actually got a lot of damage on Xayah. It's not enough, but it's really good. And as I have no sums, I gotta play a bit carefully here. That's another kill. Wow. And you see, like, that's what I like about the Olaf. Olaf can actually play teamfights here because, like, enemy comp has so many stuns, and they can't really deny them with the Olaf being fed. I think they actually misunderstood the win condition of this game, right? It's not me being fed that actually changes the game. Olaf being fed this game is just a complete beast. And they didn't think about that, you know? Like, they didn't think, oh my god, like, if Olaf gets fed, we are screwed. So that's why they are losing really hard. all of on the sideline is like getting so much painful for them. And we're actually having the third close item, which is the Terminus. Right now, I feel like a god, you know? Like, this third item is making the game, like, in general, so nice. I just like to play Terminus, guys. You know, fixed damage and, like, percentage damage is just the best damage in the game right now. I really believe and wish they could rework crit, because crit is, in current state, is just insanely bad. Like, the only good item right now that, you know, it's crit, and it's actually the what's it called? The current item that is really good is the Yan. Aside from the Yan, like, every other item is really shit. Like, in terms of, like, efficiency and stuff like that, it's just really bad. And they don't deal damage to tanks. You gotta deal damage to tanks if you're playing ADC. That's the problem. And many ADC crit, you know, like, you buy free items and you don't deal damage to them. That's the problem. Like, even if you play LDR, even if you play stuff like that. Some people will say, oh, yo, bro, but it's not true. Just buy something like that. Bro, you don't deal damage. Trust me, you don't deal damage. I swear, just play Jinx crits, play it with LDR and try to kill a Sion. Like, you can't. But it has been like that for a lot, you know? Like, it's not that this never changed. It's really impossible. Like, you take cut down, you take LDR, you take everything that you can, but you don't deal damage to them. Like, it's really hard. It's really tough. But if you play like Cog, Varus, or stuff like that, you always melt them, no matter what. And that's what you should actually aim to in like Season 14, to be honest. So here we are. We're just gonna push this one. I'm gonna be a bit afraid. I have my flash in a few. Yeah, we got one. My team is winning bots. Wow, and we actually won this game. Okay. Nice rules. But yeah, I believe this game is probably over. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this game. You know, I played really bad, to be honest. My team carried me really hard. But I hope you understand the reason of why I play Varus, you know. It's probably one of the best champions in the game right now. So, guys, I hope to see you again. And see you in the next video. Bye.